Okay, so good evening everyone, and I hope my voice is clear and properly audible to everyone. Okay, okay, so guys, I will just share my screen. See, okay, so guys, is it visible screen to everyone? Okay, so guys, we are studying about the challenges in front of our country, in front of our India. Okay, from the independence, post-independence era till now. So, in which we have discussed many. Okay, all right, Vaishnavi. Okay. So here is your textbook. Okay, lesson number three: India's internal challenges. That India is already facing, and India is fighting against them, and also some internal challenges India is already uh, what we can say handled. Okay, and finished that challenges in front of our country or India. So in that we studied the Punjab unrest, issues concerning Northeast India, Mizoram, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, and Assam. What were the problems there? After that, we studied about the Naxalism, that is Naxalite movement, how this movement was started, what was the motto of it, how it uh, went away from its motto or its objective, and it becomes violent, it became a terrorist organization, and how this organization, that is Naxalite movement, reached in many different states in India, like West Bengal, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, okay, some part of Karnataka. So likewise this. So how this movement was spread across all these states, and how this movement was rejecting our Indian government, okay, and they declared their territory as their free territory, and likewise this. Okay, so after that we studied about the communalism. Communism means जमातवाद किंवा जातीवाद. जमातवाद म्हणजेच काय, एखाद्या स्पेसिफिक कम्युनिटी बद्दल आपल्याला किंवा आपल्या कम्युनिटी बद्दल आपल्याला असलेला जो प्राइड आहे. ओके, जो प्राइड हमें अपना एक कम्युनिटी के बद्दल है. ओके, वो बहुत ज्यादा या अति ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके, हमें वी हैव टू रिस्पेक्ट ऑल द रिलीजन्स एंड ऑल द कम्युनिटीज. इज इट ओके? So in the last lecture we have completed the lesson up to this. Okay. So what different things that you can do to strengthen our unity? Okay. Communalism, how we can end communalism, and how we can strengthen national unity. Okay. So till now we have completed this lesson, and the last part of the lesson, that is regionalism. हे प्रदेशवाद होता है. ओके, इट इज नथिंग बट द मराठीमध्ये और हिंदीमध्ये त्याला म्हटलं जातं प्रदेशवाद. किसी एक स्पेसिफिक रीजन बद्दल, हमारा जो रीजन है, ओके, उस रीजन के लिए अगर हम में एक्सेसिव प्राइड होगा, बहुत ज्यादा प्राइड होगा, तो क्या होगा, वी विल नॉट रिस्पेक्ट अदर स्टेट्स, अदर रीजन्स. ओके, सो इट इज अबाउट द रीजनलिज्म. So anybody having any problem till now? Okay, in the last lectures, last class, or last topics, I hope you have gone through it. Okay. Okay, so some people are saying that they have already read or revised the topic. And did you find any doubts, or you need any more information, extra information regarding all these topics? Okay. Okay. So now we will start and finish the last part of the lesson, that is regionalism. All right. So are you ready for it? Am I audible and visible? Okay, fine. See, this is the regionalism. So we will start from the definition of the regionalism. Regionalism is having excessive pride about one's region, not religion. Okay, religion is about the community. Having excessive pride about one's region means one means you, me, any other person. If that person is having excessive pride about their region, then it is nothing but the regionalism. It is one thing to introduce oneself as a Bengali or a Marathi person. ओके, आपण म्हणतो ना की गर्व आहे आम्हाला मराठी असल्याचा. ओके, or we are having proud of being Bengali. Okay, we are Bihari. Okay, we are what we can say Tamil. So likewise this. So when you have excessive pride about your own region, then it is nothing but you will start to introduce yourself as a Bengali or as a Maratha person or Marathi person. Okay, but if I think that because I am Bengali or a Marathi, I am superior to others from their provinces, it can be termed as excessive regional pride. So basically here we are discussing that it is okay, it is okay to introduce yourself as I am Marathi, you are Bengali, you are Rajasthani, you are Kannadi, likewise it is okay. But if you think that I am Marathi, that's why I am superior than you people. Okay, I am superior than others from other regions or other provinces or other states, then it is wrong thing. Okay, I hope you got the clue. That is, it is okay that you have some pride about your own region, your own place, okay, in your mind. But when it becomes excessive, when you start to consider yourself as superior than other people in the other states, so it is a wrong thing. It can be termed as excessive regional pride. What can be termed as excessive regional pride? That if you will start to refer yourself as a superior than the other people in the other states, then it will be a excessive regional pride. The love for one's province turns morbid due to this kind of excessive regional pride. Okay, so what happens because of this? Love for one's province turns morbid due to this kind of an excessive regional pride. So just a minute please. Let me search the meaning of morbid. So till that, anybody having any problem, guys? Okay, so you don't have any problem. Okay, so guys, morbid, the meaning of morbid is विकृति. Okay, जो गलत बर्ताव या मन में जो कहीं अगर गलत धारणाएं बैठ गई तो उसे कहते हैं विकृति. सो मॉर्बिड का मतलब है विकृति. अगर कोई आदमी अपने रीजन के लिए बहुत ज्यादा एक्सेसिव प्राइड रखता है तो क्या होगा, उसका लव उस प्रोविंस के लिए, उस स्टेट के लिए, उस रीजन के लिए मॉर्बिड हो जाएगा. मतलब इट विल बिकम अ विकृति. ओके, इट इज नेचुरल टू फील लव फॉर वंस प्रोविंस बट इट शुड नॉट बिकम एबनॉर्मल. ओके, as we discussed earlier that yes, it is okay that you love your province, you love your state, you love your region, but it doesn't mean, if you love Maharashtra, but it doesn't mean that Maharashtra is superior or the people in the Maharashtra are superior than Karnataka or any other state in the India. Okay, So that pride should not be excessive, and that love should not become abnormal. Regionalism thrives on regional imbalance in development. Now, see, guys, what are some reasons people will having the maximum, or we can say excessive pride? Okay, what the reason because of which people have excessive pride about their regions, और how regionalism thrives? मतलब रीजनलिज्म जो होता है वो ज्यादा बढ़ता किस प्रकार है, उसका स्प्रेड किस प्रकार होता है. सो वी विल सी दैट रीजनलिज्म थ्राइव्स ऑन, मतलब उसका जो पोर्शन होता है रीजनलिज्म का कम्युनिटी में, किसी समाज में, इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ द रीजनल इम्बैलेंस इन डेवलपमेंट. मतलब कोई एक स्टेट बहुत ज्यादा डेवलप हुआ है, लेकिन कोई उसके आस का उसके पास का ही जो स्टेट है वो अगर कम डेवलप हुआ है, तो इसकी वजह से क्या होता है कि जिस स्टेट में बहुत ज्यादा डेवलपमेंट हुई है वो उस स्टेट के लोग जो होते हैं दे विल हैव द एक्सेसिव प्राइड इन देयर माइंड अबाउट देयर ओन province or their state. We can take the example. Okay, I will give you example, but we will before that we will go ahead. In the post-independence period, some states achieved more progress, while some states remained backward. Okay, what happened after the independence? Some states achieved more progress. They developed themselves. Okay, and some states remained backward. For example, states like Maharashtra, Gujarat, Punjab, Tamil Nadu developed economically and industrially. Okay, these are some states which developed after the independence economically as well as industrially. Whereas states like Odisha, Bihar, Assam remained undeveloped economically as well as industrially. मतलब महाराष्ट्र में, गुजरात में और पंजाब तमिलनाडु में बहुत ज्यादा इंडस्ट्रीज आई और उनकी इकोनॉमी बहुत अच्छी बढ़ गई. लेकिन जो उड़ीसा है, जो बिहार है, आसाम जो है, ये जो स्टेट्स थे वो क्या हुए, वो कम डेवलप हुए इकोनॉमिकली एज वेल एज इंडस्ट्री. वहां पर कम इंडस्ट्री आई, वहां पर इकोनॉमी ही जो है वो कम डेवलप हुई. इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट एंड रिफॉर्म्स आर द फाउंडेशन ऑफ प्रोग्रेस. Okay, how one a state or a region can progress by making the economic development and by making the reforms in the system. So these are the foundations of the progress. As a result, the states that develop economically, okay, can also achieve progress in other areas like education, health, and culture. So guys, we already know if money comes, okay, if economic conditions get improved, it is obvious that educational facilities will be good for that people, that province, that state. Healthcare facilities will be good, and also the culture will be developed in that specific developed, economically developed state. Okay, the states which have not developed in this manner remain backward in education and civic amenities. आता एकीकडे, on one hand, there are the states who are having progress in every field like healthcare, in culture, in education, in economy, in industry. On the other hand, there are some states which remain backward because they couldn't do proper progress in every field. Okay, and also they remain backward in educational facilities and civic amenities. Civic amenities means we can say culture, healthcare facilities, okay, other facilities like cities, etc., etc. The opportunities of development available to people in developed states are not possible for people in the backward states. It means, if a state is economically developed, industrially developed, progressed, then there are more job opportunities, employment opportunities, okay, for the people living in that province. But on the other hand, people in the backward states are not having that much opportunities. They do not have that much progress. They do not have that much employment in their region. Okay, the opportunities Okay, the percentage of the development available to people in the, okay, not possible for people in the backward state. They are harassed by problems of education, backwardness, unemployment, poverty, etc. Okay, because of the backwardness, these states, the peoples, they get harassed. Okay, harassed by the problems of education. They do not get proper education. Backwardness, okay, वो जो वर्ग होता है वो पिछड़ा वर्ग रहता है. बैकवर्डनेस मतलब पिछड़ी जाती रहता है. अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, बेरोजगार. पॉवर्टी, वहां पर गरीबी होती है, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. दे बिगिन टू थिंक that they are being cheated. What? They begin to think that they are being cheated. They are being kept away from the benefits of development. Now see, if the state is facing backwardness, the people in the state are not having proper opportunities of employment, not having proper educational facilities, healthcare facilities, then what will happen? Eventually, these people in the backward states will start thinking that these people are being cheated. They are not getting proper benefit of the economic progress, okay, in the country. Okay, because of this, the understanding between states is broken. Okay, if such a type of crack occurs in the mind of different states or different people, okay, that is backward state and the progressive state, then there is a problem of understanding between these two types of states. These in turn has a negative impact on national unity. Now see, if one state is very progressed or very developed and another is not, then what will happen? People in the both state, though these are from the same country, both the states are from the India only, still they will think that yes, government is only giving attention to Maharashtra, government is not giving attention to Odisha or our region, our state. Okay, that type of thinking is bad for the unity of our country. So it has negative impact on our national unity. The economic imbalance that has endangered this understanding needs to be set right. So to resolve all these things, what we can have proper discussions, but the major tool in this case is having the proper economic development in all the states. Okay, we have to remove that imbalance in the development, economical development and other development. Okay, so we need to set it right, that economic rebalance should be reset and it should be make balanced. Okay, our government makes efforts in that direction. So our central government is having different schemes for different states. Okay, if some states are having less development or they are somewhat backward, then central government will allot some more fund for such a state and people, such a region. Okay, so that regional imbalance will reduce and people will start thinking for themselves, and it will have positive impact on our country's unity, national unity. So guys, do you understand this? Okay, anybody having any doubt or you need any extra information? Okay. So can anybody give me example of this regionalism? Any example, if it takes in your mind? Yes, Vaishnavi, what example do you want to give? Okay, I'll be waiting for your answer. Yes, question is that do you have any example which shows the regionalism, in people's mind? Can you find any example that people have excessive pride for their own state. Okay, till that I will just flip to the textbook. Now see here, as we have seen that our government makes effort in the direction of setting everything right, okay, to correct the imbalance in the development of every state. Regionalism can affect developed as well as undeveloped states. Okay, so the effect of this regionalism can be seen on in both types of states, that is developed as well as undeveloped. The people of developed states start to believe that they are superior due to their superior history, their superior culture, and hence they have developed that much. Okay, so what people start to think of the developed state? The people from the developed state start to thinking that our history is superior, we are superior, our culture is superior. That's why we have developed so much. Okay, this is our effort, this is our culture and our history and our pride. Okay, that has benefited us. Okay, we are superior people. Okay, such a type of thinking, such a type of thought start to build up in the people of from the developed state. What happens because of that? Then they begin to look down upon the people of underdeveloped regions. So what happens because of this? जो डेवलप्ड स्टेट के जो लोग होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, जो अंडर डेवलप्ड है, जो अभी डेवलप्ड हुए नहीं है, उस स्टेट के लोग अगर आते हैं तो उनको कम लिखते हैं. ओके, उनको वी कैन से दे डू नॉट गिव इम्पोर्टेंस टू देम, दे लुक डाउन अपॉन द पीपल. ओके, उनको कुछ कम लिखते हैं वो लोग. So then they begin to look down upon the people of underdeveloped region. They are not willing to share the benefits of development with the backward states. Okay, so what happens because of this? They start to look down upon the people from the underdeveloped states, and also these people from the developed states, they are not ready, okay, to share their benefits of the development with the backward states. On the other hand, the people from backward areas need to arouse their regional identity to organize themselves. Okay, अभी देखिए यहाँ पर क्या होता है, जो रिच कंट्री, जो रिच स्टेट्स है और जो डेवलप्ड स्टेट्स है, वहाँ की पीपल क्या कहते हैं कि हमारी हिस्ट्री अच्छी है, हमारा कल्चर अच्छा है, हम सुपेरियर है. ओके, इसकी वजह से हमने ज्यादा प्रोग्रेस की है. ओके, और आप जो लोग हैं तो आप सुपीरियर नहीं है, आप वो कम दर्जे के लोग हैं. ओके, द्वितीय दर्जे के लोग हैं, इसकी वजह से आप प्रोग्रेस नहीं कर सके. ओके, टू काउंटर देम व्हाट हैपेंस, इनको काउंटर करने के लिए जो अंडर डेवलप्ड स्टेट के लोग होते हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो अपनी जो आइडेंटिटी है, कन्नड़ आइडेंटिटी, राजस्थानी आइडेंटिटी वी कैन से, और व्हाट वी कैन से तमिल, तेलुगु और इन यूपी, बिहार. ओके, so this identity, they start to discuss regional identity. Okay, so that people can come together and they can counter these rich countries, rich states. Okay, so on the other hand, the people from backward areas need to rouse their regional identity. मतलब क्या है, उनको जो बैकवर्ड क्लास के और बैकवर्ड एरियाज के रीजन के लोग होते हैं, वो अपने आइडेंटिटी का यूज करते हैं कि हम बिहारी जो लोग हैं वो सब एक होंगे. ओके, वो टुगेदर आएंगे और वो लड़ेंगे. सो फॉर दिस दे ट्राई टू अननेसेसरीली ग्लोरीफाई लोकल ट्रेडिशंस एंड कल्चर टू प्रूव देयर यूनिकनेस. ओके, तो उसको काउंटर करने के लिए वो लोग क्या करते हैं, वो कहते हैं कि हम अपनी आइडेंटिटी जो है वो अच्छी है, और उसको वो ग्लोरीफाई करते हैं बहुत ज्यादा अननेसेसरीली. ओके, सो दैट they can show that we are unique people Okay, like you people. Okay, we are also unique, we are also superior. So that's why they over glorify their local traditions and their local culture. This leads to regionalism. जब ये होता रहता है आगे आगे जाता है तो इट गिव्स राइज टू रीजनलिज्म। इसकी वजह से ही जो जमातवाद है, नो जमातवाद, प्रदेशवाद जो होता है और रीजनलिज्म है वो डेवलप होना शुरू होता है। सो ऑल दिस थिंग्स बिटवीन दिस डेवलप्ड स्टेट्स, पीपल फ्रॉम द डेवलप्ड स्टेट एंड अदर डेवलप्ड स्टेट, because of their these activities, these thoughts, this thinking, this over pride about excessive pride about their region, it results into regionalism. It endangers national unity. So again, it endangers national unity. इसका खतरा हमारे देश को होता है, देश की एकता को होता है. The evil of regionalism can be tackled by reducing the imbalance in the development. Okay, so what is the solution for this? How we can fight against this regionalism? So the best way for this is best, but this is difficult way, is to reduce the regional imbalance, okay, in the development. All right. If all the states are at the equal level or somewhat equal level on the development stage, then this type of feelings, this type of thinking will not develop in people's mind. All are on the same scale. Okay, guys. Anybody having any issue? Okay, I thought you people are giving example that I have asked you about the regionalism. Is there anybody who can think like this, such a example of regionalism in India? Actually, I will give you hint or clue that it is related to Maharashtra. So we are studying about the regionalism. Okay, from the starting of today's lecture, we are studying about the regionalism. Okay, and you are asking me for the regionalism. Okay, so I think you didn't understand it. What is regionalism is? The first statement, regionalism is having excessive pride about one's region. Because those people that's why I asked you guys, do you have any problem? Okay, now is it clear? Voice is Kadambari. Okay, so do you have any example? Okay, if you do not understand, I will tell you, okay? Don't worry. So if you don't know, try to say no, okay? Don't just keep quiet. This keeping quiet just irritates, okay? So see, what is the, how we tackle with this problem of regionalism? We can be tackled by reducing, I hope you can see this, reducing imbalance in the development of the, in development in the different states, okay? So we have a few challenges that India is facing, internal challenges that India is facing. Apart from these, there are several problems like overpopulation, cleanliness, agriculture, and the problems of farmers, poverty in the country, housing, and food as well. Okay, so apart from these all internal challenges, there are some other challenges also, other several problems also, overpopulation. So guys, we know that we are second at the, we rank second at the population, okay, in the world, for the population in the world. So this is our population is excessive population. We actually do not need such a big population, or we should not have such a population, because गवर्नमेंट कुछ भी कर ले, ओके, अगर किसी देश की पॉपुलेशन इतनी ज्यादा हो तो कोई ना कोई आदमी नाखुश हमेशा रहेगा। ओके, गवर्नमेंट कैनॉट व्हाट वी कैन से satisfy everybody if population is such a bigger. Okay, our population is very big, very 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 big. सो आपको जो पता है अभी जो यूपी गवर्नमेंट है, उत्तर प्रदेश की जो सरकार है, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, उन्होंने क्या किया है, उन्होंने कानून पास करना, अभी ड्राफ्ट बना है, एक मसौदा बना है, और यू कैन से एक लॉ बनाने जा रहे हैं कि सिर्फ 2 चिल्ड्रन आप रख सकते हैं और पैदा कर सकते हैं। ओके, टू सॉल्व दिस इश्यू, still that law has not been passed. Government is only thinking and discussing on this and asking people for their suggestions. Now see, there are also problem of overpopulation. Cleanliness is there. So to tackle this problem, Swachh Bharat mission was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. All right. Agriculture and problems of farmers, and we also know the problems. Farmers are always having some problems because of the maybe because of the market price, because of the bad environment, okay, bad climatic conditions, their loss because of the disasters. Okay, also poverty is there, and housing, and problem of food is also there. We are trying to overcome these and move forward. So what are we doing? Our government is trying their best, our people are trying their best, okay, and we are moving towards the progress. We are progressing steadily. हमारी जो ग्रोथ है वो स्टेडीली हो रही है, स्थिरता से हो रही है एकदम। In the next chapter, we shall learn about the progress in the economic field. आता नेक्स्ट चॅप्टर मध्ये आपण काय बनणार आहोत, तर इंडियाची इकॉनॉमिक फील्ड मधली जी प्रोग्रेस आहे, सो वी विल स्टडी अबाउट इट. Okay guys, is it okay? The chapter is over here. Am I audible properly to everyone? Okay, so anybody having any doubt in this? Okay, yes, the example of this regionalism is remaining, right? ओके, सो आप जब देखते हैं कि हमारे जो महाराष्ट्र के लोग हैं, तो कुछ सालों पहले क्या हुआ था कि जो यूपी बिहार से जो लोग आते थे, तो हमारे जो महाराष्ट्र के यहाँ से जो कुछ महाराष्ट्र नवनिर्माण सेना करके जो पार्टी है, तो पार्टी क्या करती थी कि वो कहती थी कि हमारी जो अपॉर्चुनिटीज है, हमारे जो एम्प्लॉयमेंट है, वो एम्प्लॉयमेंट ही यूपी के और बिहार के लोग लेकर जाते हैं, वो हम महाराष्ट्र में आते हैं, और हमारे जो मराठी पीपल है, तो मराठी पीपल को मग काम नहीं मिलता, इसकी वजह से, इनकी वजह से। ओके, सो उसकी वजह से क्या हुआ था, वो जो यूपी और बिहार के लोग थे, उन पर बहुत ज्यादा हमले हुए थे हमारे यहाँ, और उन पीपल को उनके उनके कंट्री में भागना पड़ा था। ओके, सो इट इज बिकॉज ऑफ सच अ थिंकिंग, सच अ नैरो माइंडेड थिंकिंग. ओके, वी कैनॉट say no to anybody to enter our state. Okay, everything is based upon the skill, we can say. जिसमें स्किल होगा वो कहाँ पर भी जाकर काम करेगा. हमारा जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन है वो किसी को ऐसा करने की इजाजत नहीं देता, किसी भी स्टेट को ऐसा करने की इजाजत नहीं देता. सो इट इज द रीजनलिज्म. मतलब यूपी और बिहार के जो लोग होते हैं उनको, जो हम लोग हैं कि महाराष्ट्र के कुछ लोग थे, कुछ पार्टियां थी, वो कम लिखते थे और उनको कम दर्जा दिया करते थे. ओके, उनकी पिटाई भी क्या करते थे. सो थोड़ा बहुत ये चीज सारे राज्यों में होती रहती है, लेकिन वो इतनी नहीं होनी चाहिए कि वो सारे देश में फैले. ओके, सो डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस एग्जाम्पल? आपने सुना भी होगा इसके बारे में शायद. So these are the wrong things, okay? That's why regionalism is the problem in for our national unity. It has a negative impact on our national unity. Okay, after all, we are the people of the same country. Though states are they are different, but we are from the same country. Okay, so do you want to ask anything more? Because we have completed the lesson now. So don't you have any question? Okay, so nobody want to ask anything. So guys, likewise regionalism, as in the last lecture we discussed about the communalism. So communalism जैसे हमारे जो कंट्री है उसमें बहुत सारे रिलीजन के लोग हैं, हिंदू है, मुस्लिम है, क्रिश्चियन है, पारसी है, जैन है, ओके, बौद्ध है, लाइकवाइज दिस. तो क्या होता है अगर हमें हमारे रिलीजन के बारे में बहुत ज्यादा एक्सेसिव प्राइड होगा, ओके, तो उसे कहते हैं कम्युनलिज्म. अगर हमारे स्टेट के बारे में, हमारे रीजन के बारे में ज्यादा एक्सेसिव प्राइड होगा तो उसे कहते हैं रीजनलिज्म. सो ये दोनों चीजें जो है वो हमारे नेशनल यूनिटी के लिए, हमारे पीपल के लिए वो गलत है, वो डेंजर क्रिएट करती है, खतरा क्रिएट करती है. सो आपको ऐसा बर्ताव हमेशा रखना चाहिए कि आप इन सब चीजों से दूर रहे, और हम सब एक ही देश के और एक ही कंट्री के सिटीजन से ये चीज आपको सामने रखनी चाहिए. ओके, सो डोंट बिहेव लाइक दिस communalism or regionalism. Okay, so this is the lesson from this chapter. For our glorious future, for our good future of our country, for unity in diversity, to keep our country united even after it is very diverse, these things are very essential. So we have to respect everyone, everybody, every religion, okay, and every state. Now see here. Here our map of our India is given. International border, state, national capital, okay. So what is our national capital? National capital of India. Okay, Bhakti, Ayush. Yes, it is Delhi, right? So you will think that, sir, we are not so dumb, right? हम इतने भी मंदबुद्धि नहीं है. ओके, देखिए अभी ये जम्मू कश्मीर का जो इलाका है उसको क्या कर दिया हमने, लद्दाख का अलग कर दिया है और जम्मू कश्मीर का अलग कर दिया है. यहाँ पर दो यूनियन टेरिटरी हमने बनाई है, और जम्मू और कश्मीर से जो धारा 370 है वो हटाई गई है. अब जो ये पार्ट जो आप देख रहे हैं ना इधर कहाँ पर, ये पार्ट, ओके, ये पार्ट कहा जाता है अक्साई चीन, क्योंकि 1962 में जो हमारा युद्ध हुआ था चीन का और हमारा चाइनो इंडियन वॉर, तो उसमें चाइना ने ये पार्ट हमसे छीना था. लेकिन हम हमारे जो मैप होते हैं उसमें वो हमारे तरफ ही दिखाते हैं, क्योंकि वो हमारा ही पार्ट है. आज ना कल आवर गवर्नमेंट इज ट्राइंग टू टेक इट फ्रॉम द China. Okay, and the same thing is with this part. Okay, though we are showing this Jammu and Kashmir total part, but this part of the India is at Pakistan's occupation. It is called as POK. ये गिलगिट बाल्टिस्तान का पार्ट है, और ये जो पार्ट है वो अभी पाकिस्तान के कब्जे में कब से है, जब से हम हमें इंडिपेंडेंस मिला है तब से ये पार्ट हाँ पाकिस्तान के कब्जे में है। अभी हमारा देश के पार्ट अभी कितना ऊपर का जो हिस्सा है वो सिर्फ इतना हिस्सा है, यू कैन से सिर्फ इतना ही हिस्सा। ओके, बट किसी भी मैप में जो होगा तो जो हम जो कहेंगे उतना ही हमारा मैप रहेगा। तो ये चीज ये कितने लोगों को पता थी? How many people know this about this, that this part is not in our control, that part is not in our control, but still we claim that this is our part, this is our extension, our extension is there, our claim is there. So how many people of you know this already before I told you? Okay, Vinit already knew about it. Okay, okay. So you people are aware about it, right? When I was of your age, I did not know about this, right? I was just seeing the map of India, and I used to thought that I used to think that the whole part of Jammu Kashmir, Leh Ladakh is in our control, but it is not the thing because at that time internet was not that big, or nobody told us about this thing. Okay, so here are some states. See, Himachal Pradesh is there, Uttarakhand is there, Punjab is there, Haryana is there, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Bihar, Mizoram, Tripura, Manipur, Nagaland, Meghalaya. Okay, Assam is there, Arunachal Pradesh is there. मध्य प्रदेश और महाराष्ट्र इज हियर, तेलंगाना, कर्नाटक। सी यहाँ पर जो तेलंगाना देख रहे हैं अभी, सो इट वाज अ पार्ट ऑफ आंध्र प्रदेश, बट आफ्टर इन आई थिंक 2013 और आई थिंक 2000 yes 13 or 12, Andhra Pradesh was divided into two states. So one was Telangana, was one called as Telangana, and another was Andhra Pradesh. Chhattisgarh, Odisha. So I see, you can see the West Bengal over here. From West Bengal itself, Naxalism started. So Naxalism started and it went into Jharkhand, Odisha, see, Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, some part of Maharashtra also. Okay, so likewise this Naxalism was spread in the India. And Tamil Nadu and Kerala are at the last of the India. There are Lakshadweeps, here are Andaman and Nicobar. Okay. Okay, this is the map of India. So below it there is the exercise. Write briefly which demands were put forward through the Anandpur Sahib resolution by the Akali Dal. So these things I have taken in very detail. Okay, I have taken these things in detail, discussed in details. So I hope you people will be able to write it down properly. Or even if you have forgotten it, you can always revise the topic. Second question, what can we do to end the communalism? कम्युनलिज्म को एड करने के लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं? हियर आर द थिंग्स okay that we can do to end the communalism. How we can do it? By participating in every country, by respecting I mean every religion's festival, etc., by respecting every people, every religion. When does regionalism become strong? सो रीजनलिज्म जो हमने अभी पढ़ा वो स्ट्रॉन्ग कब होता है? ओके, उसका ज्यादा प्रभाव कब होता है और कैसे होता है? ओके, यू हैव टू राइट इट. Explain the following concept in your own word: communalism and regionalism. These two things I have taken in very detail, so you should be able to understand it. Give the reasons. It becomes necessary to carry out the Operation Blue Star. Operation Blue Star के बारे में हमने बहुत ज्यादा पढ़ा है. We should fight communalism with all our strength. Why this is so? Write the full forms of the following: MNF, Mizo National Front, NNC, Nagaland National Council, I think, and PLGA. PLGA, what can we say? PLGA. कॉपी। Okay, so PLGA is a People's Liberation Guerrilla Army. It is about the Naxalism. PLGA. Okay. So this is the exercise, very short and small exercise for this text. I mean this book, this lesson. I hope everything is clear to everyone in this lecture. I mean this lesson also. Okay. So this is a task for you. What is the capital of Andhra Pradesh? Okay. So guys, basically at this place, okay, Kadambari, Hyderabad is the capital of Telangana. Okay. And Amravati is one of the city in the Andhra Pradesh, and that Amravati is going to be the capital of Andhra Pradesh. But till now, Andhra Pradesh is capital for both the, I think, states. Because Amravati is still developing, that's why. Hello? Am I audible to everyone? ओके 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 ओके। तो अमरावती एक सिटी है, वो शायद आंध्र प्रदेश की कैपिटल होने जा रही है, और उसका बहुत मैसिव डेवलपमेंट भी हुआ जा रहा है, क्योंकि वो नई सिटी बसा नहीं है, अभी छोटी सिटी थी, लेकिन अब जो वो कैपिटल बन जाएगी, इसके लिए उसको बहुत ज्यादा डेवलप वो लोग कर रहे हैं। तब तक दे आर हैविंग देयर कैपिटल, आई थिंक एज हैदराबाद ओनली। Okay, so this was your third lesson. Now this is the fourth one, that is the economic development. So we will see the introduction of this topic. Okay, first of all. Okay, let me ask you, is it visible to everyone? Can you see my screen? Okay, Ayush, both Ayush, Kadambari, Vaishnavi, all right. इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट मतलब हमारी जो आर्थिक विकास हुआ है हमारे देश का, वो कैसे कैसे हुआ, उसमें क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम्स आई, अभी हम किस स्टेज पर हैं, हम डेवलप हुए हैं या नहीं हुए हैं, अभी उसको कितना वक्त लगेगा, गवर्नमेंट उसके लिए क्या कर रहे हैं। ओके, सो दीज आर सम क्वेश्चंस दैट कैन बी अराइज इन योर माइंड while discussing this. Now see, we are going to study India's economic policy in this chapter. Okay, हमारे देश का विकास करने के लिए हमारे देश के पास क्या पॉलिसी है, क्या नीति है, तो वो हम देखने वाले इस चैप्टर में। सो व्हाट दिस इंक्लूड्स, दैट इंक्लूड्स स्टडी ऑफ मिक्स्ड इकोनॉमी, 5-year plans and their excesses and failures, sorry, their successes and their failures। मतलब इसमें हम क्या देखेंगे, अभी इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट में इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी देखेंगे, और मिक्स टाइप ऑफ इकोनॉमी क्या होती है वो देखेंगे, पंचवार्षिक प्लान और 5-year प्लान क्या होते हैं, उन प्लान के सक्सेसेस क्या हुए हैं, और कब कब ये जो प्लान हमने डिसाइड किए थे प्लानिंग वो फेल हो गई है, वो देखेंगे। ओके, नेशनलाइजेशन ऑफ बैंक्स कब हुआ हमारे देश में, वी विल स्टडी अबाउट दैम। 20-point प्रोग्राम, ओके, त्याला 20 कलमी कार्यक्रम असं मराठीमध्ये म्हटलं जातं। सो 20 point क्या थे, वो प्रोग्राम जो था हमने बनाया था हमारे विकास के लिए, हमारे डेवलपमेंट के लिए, इकोनॉमी के लिए, वो किस 20 point पे था, वो कब ये 20 point हमने डिस्कस किए थे, वो हम सब देखेंगे। मिल वर्कर स्ट्राइक एंड स्पेशली द न्यू इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी ऑफ 1990। अभी हमारे देश में जो मिल्स थे महाराष्ट्र में, तो वहां पे जो वर्कर थे, मिल्स मतलब जो कपड़ा बनने की मिल्स थी, ओके, वो मिल्स, तो वो मिल्स के जो वर्कर थे उन्होंने आंदोलन किया था, स्ट्राइक किया था, वो हम कब किया था वो देखेंगे। उसके बाद न्यू इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी 1991, 1991 में हमने जो न्यू इकोनॉमिक पॉलिसी अडॉप्ट की। पहले जो पॉलिसी थी 1991 तक वो अलग थी, 1991 के बाद एक पॉलिसी की थी वो अलग है, और वो अब तक चल रही है। ओके, उसमें ही हम थोड़े थोड़े बदलाव करते आ जा रहे हैं जैसे हमें चाहिए। ओके, so all these things will be discussed in this economic development chapter. Okay, mixed economy is there, public private joint sector, 5-year plan is there. What was the goals of this 5-year plan? Okay, and when nationalization of banks was done, what was the background behind it? What was the 20-point program? See here, issues of worker means strikes of mill worker, right? We studied about them, textile mill. And also new economic policy of 1991 यहाँ पर है। ओके, मनमोहन सिंह रेमेडीज क्या क्या हुआ था तब, वर्ल्ड ट्रेड ऑर्गेनाइजेशन WTO क्या होता है वो। सो वी विल स्टडी अबाउट ऑल दिस थिंग्स इन दिस लेसन। So do you understand what are we going to see in this lesson? Lesson number 4, that is economic development. Okay. So guys, apart from the history, okay, or any science, if you want to ask some questions to me, if you need any more information, you can ask me, okay, in the last few minutes, okay, because new lesson we are going to start in the next lecture. So till that we have some time. I hope we can utilize this time to give you extra information. I can improve your knowledge somewhat. Okay. So do you have any question regarding anything, any topic? It is political topic, it is scientific topic, it is anything, historical, geographical. I will try to answer. Okay. Do you have any question? Okay, I will wait. Okay, think, ask me, I will try to clear your doubts. I will try to give you more information. Why we playing games? I think you have more free time. That's why you are playing games. Okay. Are you addicted to games, Vishal? Okay. You know what? हमारा जो ब्रेन है, ओके, वो हमें कौन सी चीजें करने के लिए बोलता है? तो हमें वो चीजें करने के लिए बोलता है जो चीजें हमें सेटिस्फाई करती है, हमें आनंद देती है। ओके, जब भी आप कोई गेम खेलते हैं उसमें आप जीतते हैं। हमें पता है कि हम जब जीतते हैं, कहाँ पर भी जीतते हैं, हम स्कूल में जीतते हैं, कहाँ पर भी जीतते हैं, रियल लाइफ पे, तो क्या होता है हमारे दिमाग में एक हार्मोन क्रिएट होता है। वो एड्रेनालिन हो सकता है, एंडोर्फिन हो सकता है, दीज आर सम हार्मोन्स, ओके, व्हिच गिव अस द सेंस ऑफ सेटिस्फैक्शन। तो क्या होता है जब हम ये जो गेम खेलते हैं मोबाइल पे, तो जब हम जीतते हैं एक लेवल के पार, दूसरे लेवल के पार, तो वो हमें एक आदत बना देता है हमारा ब्रेन हमको। कैसे? जब एक लेवल पार करते हैं तो आपको क्या होता है, ओके, जो एक लेवल पार किया तो आपके दिमाग में जब आपका ब्रेन सोचेगा कि यस मैं तो जीत गया, तो उसमें एक हार्मोन क्रिएट होगा, तो आपको सेटिस्फाई करेगा, वो आपको बहुत ज्यादा जॉय देगा और एंजॉय देगा। तो ये जो चीज होती है, हमारा ब्रेन वही मांगने के लिए बोलता है कि जो चीज हमारे शरीर के लिए सेटिस्फाई करता है और आनंद देता है। तो इस प्रकार से हम मोबाइल पे गेम खेलते हैं। ओके, और हमें वो आदत सी बन जाती है। ओके, yes, we get addicted to it. So that's why what you have to do, you should have other types of, along with the gaming, you should have other type of hobbies with you. Okay, so that hobbies will try to distract you from the from playing more and more games. मतलब गेम खेलने के बाद आपको जो आनंद मिलता है, वही आनंद आपको कोई इतर चीज करने में भी मिलना चाहिए। जब वो मिलेगा, यू विल गेट out of this addiction. Okay, yes, the same thing as I told you. अगर आपको कुछ एडिक्शन छुड़वानी है तो आपको क्या करने का, आपको खुद को डिसाइड करना पड़ेगा कि यस मुझे छोड़नी, ये जो चीज है, ये चीज पहले आपको दिमाग में बिठानी है कि कुछ भी करके मुझे छोड़ना है। इसके लिए मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम भी हुआ, ओके, तो भी चलेगा। एवरीथिंग इज डिपेंड्स ऑन आवर माइंड, ओके, आवर ब्रेन। हमारा जो ब्रेन होता है सभी उस पर ही डिपेंड होता है। तो ये चीज अगर आपने दिमाग में बैठा ली कि मुझे छोड़ना है, तो आपको शेड्यूल बनाना पड़ेगा कि यस मैं अगर 4-10 गेम खेलता हूँ तो यस आज एक की 3 घंटे खेलूंगा, 2 दिन के बाद मैं सिर्फ 2 ही घंटा खेलूंगा। आप एकदम से बंद नहीं कर सकते। तो इस प्रकार आप अगर शेड्यूलिंग करोगे अपने आप का, तो ऑटोमेटिकली योर ब्रेन विल गेट एडिक्टेड टू लो और लेस गेम प्लेइंग। सो अलॉन्ग विद दैट व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, अगर 4 घंटे आप गेम खेलते हैं, तो कल अगर 3 ही घंटे खेलना है, तो जो 1 घंटा बचा हुआ है, तो वो किसी अलग काम में आपको बिजी रखना है खुद को। सो लाइकवाइज दिस वे यू कैन गेट rid of your addiction. Okay, okay, what questions Kadambari has asked? I want more information about Panipat. Okay, Kadambari, actually, okay, we will see. Okay, it is 8 p.m. Okay. So, Kadambari, I will tell you this in the next lecture. Okay, is it fine? Okay, in the geography lecture, I will save some 4 to 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, in the geography class, and in that I will give you more information. Actually, there were 2 to 3 wars of Panipat. वहां पर सिर्फ एक वॉर नहीं हुआ था, वहाँ फाइट नहीं होती, वहां पर 2-3 बार फाइट हुई थी। ओके, तो वो हम मैं आपको छोटा छोटा सा एक करके बता दूंगा उसके बारे में। ओके, so I think it is time is over for today, and I hope you have got proper information, good information, get to know about it. So good night and goodbye to everyone. Take care of your family and yourself also. Okay, bye bye. Good night. Take care. Now you can leave the class. Okay, Vedant, you can leave the class.